After crossing the fragile bridge of roots, the friends arrived at a large opening in the ground. It was as if the forest was leading them closer and closer to its center, to its true heart. Everything around them whispered, as if the trees and plants had secrets they wanted to share, but only with those who could understand.
We have reached the heart of the forest. This is the place where everything connects, where every test and lesson we've learned will guide us. Look around. The forest seems more alive than ever because it trusts us. But it's also going to test us. This test isn't about what we can see or touch. It's something we must feel and understand. Here, it's not about being strong on the outside, but strong on the inside.
In the center of the opening, a circle of roots began to glow with a soft and calm light, like a gentle glow inviting them to approach. Around the group, the air seemed to fill with magic, and an ancient, wise voice was heard from all directions, as if the forest itself was speaking to them.
To discover the true secret of the heart of the forest, you must accept the light and darkness within you. Do not fight your fears. You must understand them, accept them, and only then will you find the answer you seek. Remember, the true light is not found outside, but inside.
Again with the fears? They always come back. Sometimes I feel like I'm too small to face them. Like at any moment, something big and dark could stop me, and no matter how hard I try, I can't shake that feeling. What if this time I can't? I don't want to let you all down, not after everything we've been through. Every step we take, the mountain seems higher.
Carry on. It's not about fighting fear. Everyone, at some point, is afraid. And it's okay to feel that way. In fact, the forest is telling us to accept that fear, not push it away. Because sometimes what scares us the most is what teaches us the most. And the most important thing is that we are not alone. We never have been. What's important isn't not being afraid, but moving forward in spite of it. And that's what we're doing. The forest trusts us, and we must trust ourselves.
Just then, the ground began to shine, and several water mirrors appeared before them. In those mirrors, the friends saw something strange, their own reflections. But they weren't normal reflections. Instead of seeing themselves, the mirrors showed their fears and doubts, as if they were trapped in the very feelings they tried to avoid.
I don't like what I see. In these mirrors, I'm not myself, or at least not how I want to be. I feel small and scared. I always have this feeling that I'm not brave enough, like I can't do it alone. But then I remember everything we've already done. Every challenge we've faced together was hard, but we got through. And I know that, even though I feel small now, our friendship is bigger than any fear. And, even though we have doubts sometimes, it doesn't matter. Our light always shines and helps us move forward.
That's right, Sally. When I see my reflection, I also feel like I'm not as strong as I should be. But then I think about everything we've accomplished. We didn't get this far because we're the biggest or the strongest. We got here because we believe in ourselves. Each of us has had doubts, has felt fear. But that doesn't mean we can't move forward. The forest is showing us something important. Our true strength isn't in how things look, but in how we feel. And as long as we stay together, we are stronger than anything these mirrors can show us.
As the friends spoke, the light in the circle of roots grew stronger, wrapping them in a warm glow. Suddenly, in front of them, an enormous, shining tree began to form. Its branches were made of pure light, stretching out as if they wanted to embrace them. It was a beautiful and powerful sight.
You have shown that you understand. The forest has seen your bravery and felt the strength of your friendship. The secret you sought is not something you can touch or see. It has always been within you. This place, this forest, is not just a space full of trees and shadows. It's a reflection of your light and your darkness. And now that you've accepted both, you've found your true power. The test was not to overcome something outside, but to understand what you carry inside. You and the forest are one, and now you know.
The forest has shown us its heart, but it has also shown us something much more important, our own heart. We've discovered that inside each of us is a light that can shine in even the darkest corner. And now that we know it, no matter how many shadows appear, we will be ready. Not because we have no fear, but because we know that, as long as we're together, we are stronger. And with that light, we can overcome any challenge that comes.
With hearts full of gratitude and joy, the friends looked at the tree of light one last time before it slowly disappeared. They knew they had changed. Not just the forest, but also themselves. They were no longer afraid of the unknown, because they understood that, as long as they were together, they could face anything.